Pretend to love me rewritten script. I'm begging you, please don't walk away from this. Okay. But we need to talk somewhere private. The ballroom shimmered beneath chandeliers, laughter echoing off crystal walls. Among the sea of gowns and tuxedos, Lily Anderson stood frozen near the entrance, her breath catching. The pale blue dress she'd borrowed felt like a costume in a play she didn't belong to. At 25, Lily worked as a social worker, surviving paycheck to paycheck. The world of luxury and privilege before her felt like another planet. She was about to slip away quietly until she saw him. Derek. Her ex. The man who'd cheated, lied, and told her she'd never be enough. He was walking toward her now, grinning smugly, a polished woman on his arm. Panic tightened Lily's chest. She couldn't face that smirk, not tonight. Her eyes darted around desperately and landed on a man standing alone. Tall, poised, and bored despite his expensive suit. Without thinking, she moved toward him. Please, she whispered urgently, pretend to be my boyfriend for 5 minutes. My ex is coming, and I can't let him see me alone. The stranger blinked, surprised. He was handsome, early 30s, dark hair, quiet authority. Act like you love me, Lily breathed, voice trembling. Something flickered in his eyes. Without hesitation, he slipped an arm around her waist, drawing her close just as Derek arrived. Lily, Derek said, startled. Didn't expect to see you here. This isn't really your crowd. Derek, Lily replied evenly. This is my boyfriend, Gabriel. Gabriel Sinclair, the man said smoothly, extending his hand while keeping the other possessively around Lily's waist. Derek Morrison, her ex replied, sizing him up. How long have you two been together? 3 months, Gabriel answered before Lily could. Best 3 months of my life, actually. Lily's extraordinary. He looked at her with such warmth that Lily nearly believed it. She's brilliant at her job, selfless, and she makes me want to be better. I'm lucky she said yes to me. Derek's smugness faltered. That's great. Well, we should catch up sometime, Lily. Perhaps, Gabriel said coolly, tone final. But I promised her a dance. He led Lily to the dance floor, his hands finding her waist naturally. Music swelled. Lily's heart pounded. Thank you, she whispered, trembling. I'm sorry, I just panicked. I could tell, Gabriel murmured, gentler now. That was your ex? Yes, she breathed. He was awful. I couldn't face him again. What he said before, was it true? Are you a social worker? Lily nodded. I help foster kids find homes. It's not glamorous, but it matters. Derek used to say I was wasting my time. Gabriel's expression hardened. Then he's a fool. What you do has more value than anything most people here ever will. What about you? She asked softly. I run a company, he said vaguely. Nothing worth mentioning right now. They talked as they danced. His questions were thoughtful, his gaze kind. For the first time that night, Lily forgot to feel small. When the song ended, he asked, would you stay a bit longer? I'd rather spend the night with you than anyone else here. You don't have to keep pretending, she said. I'm not pretending anymore, Gabriel replied quietly. Weeks passed. Dinners, coffee dates, late-night talks. He visited her office, met the children, listened to their stories with genuine empathy. She felt herself falling but didn't know how far until one evening, everything changed. A stranger at a restaurant greeted him, Mr. Sinclair. Always a pleasure. Lily froze. A quick search later confirmed it, Gabriel Sinclair, billionaire CEO of Sinclair Industries. Why didn't you tell me? She asked. Because I wanted you to see me, not the money, he said softly. Every woman before you only cared about what I have. You asked me to fake love for 5 minutes. I've spent a month falling for you for real. It doesn't change anything, Lily said through tears. I fell for the man who defended me without knowing me, not the billionaire. I fell for you. Gabriel smiled, unguarded, sincere. Then there's something else I should tell you. That gala where we met. I funded it. The charity supports foster care. I've been donating for years because I grew up in the system myself. Lily's eyes filled. Why didn't you tell me? I wanted your honesty, he said. And I wanted to see your heart before showing mine. 6 months later, at another gala, Gabriel knelt before her. You asked me to pretend to love you for 5 minutes, he said, voice steady. Now I want to spend forever proving I never have to pretend again. Lily said yes, through joyful tears, as applause filled the room. Derek watched from the crowd, his smirk gone. At their wedding, Gabriel shared their story. She thought she was borrowing a moment. I found a lifetime. Sometimes desperation leads us to the people meant for us all along. And sometimes pretending to love someone teaches us what real love truly looks like. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more tales of fake love turning real, courage meeting kindness, and how one act of bravery can change everything. Speech balloon, share your story below, because sometimes pretending is just the beginning.